Hey, welcome to another edition of Avid Golfer Magazine's Fearless Fantasy Forecast. We use the DraftKings format. I'm Rick Arnett. That's Craig Sculling Balls Rosengarden. And this week, it's the Players' Championship. You can call it the fifth major. It's the first important event of the year.
And I'm going to say this. I've seen your teams. I like my teams. This is the most confident I've been since we started this. Listen closely because you can make money. I guarantee.
Could be the kiss of death, too, because confidence does get in the way. But it feels good going in, right?
Yes, I feel really, really good.
Okay, so quickly. Strength of field is 850. Highest one of the year so far. Second only to one last year was 882 because Tiger's not in this week.
Okay.
And one other note. I did not pick Rory because the last time a defending champion finished as high as the top 10 the next year, Adam Scott in 2005.
Huh.
So nobody's ever won it back-to-back.
That's true.
Yeah, so
that's true.
That's why we do the research online.
Like you did.
That's
yes.
Exactly.
Anyway, I feel so good about these teams. Here's what I did. I took two studs that I figured I had to must-have. And then I went with hot hands.
Okay.
And every week we've been talking about these same four guys, you and I both, and I'm not going to not pick these four guys, and I got them on all one team.
And I went the exact opposite, horses for courses.
Yes.
Okay.
So you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay. I went with Jon Rahm.
Good pick.
Top 10 every event this year, and I still think he's the best player right now. I know Rory might have something to say about that, and then the hottest guy, I think, Bryson DeChambeau. Do you know he's been in the top 5 the last 3 events, and he's been a closer in every single one of them.
So he's had a nice last spring.
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm not going to give up on him at the end of the day. So.
Okay.
Then here's the 4. And I'm telling you, these 4 every week when we're texting each other, it's like, why didn't we take him? Why didn't we take them? Or you got him or not you got him.
Right.
Taylor Gooch. He's made his last 12 cuts.
Good trend.
Marc Leishman made his last 8 cuts. He's got a win, a first, and a win, a second, and a third. Colin Morikawa, still waiting for him to miss a cut.
Yep.
Because he never has.
Longest on tour right now, active.
And then I give you a little kudos to this Georgia Bulldog because you've been picking him, and I was like, what am I missing? Harris English.
Came in like 6th, 7th last week.
And, yeah, top 10 last week. He's 11 events. He's got 11 events. Harris English has 5 top 10s.
All right.
So there's my team. It's a lock until you hear his.
Okay. So my favorite team, only because there's a surprise in here that I think will interest you. I have Webb Simpson on all 3 of my teams because he has a 16, a first, and a 16 in the last 3 Players' Championships. And he's the best scorer on the planet right now. He's just money. And then the other one I took was Mick. that would have been a musical term. Tommy Fleetwood, because he was 5th, 7th, and 14th in the last 3 Players. So
that's
like
good.
That. Yeah.
I didn't take him because he missed a cut last week, and I feel like you got to have a little bit of momentum.
Not worried about that. Okay, so my fun team, I got Webb Simpson, I got Adam Scott, past champion.
Kind of like Adam Scott.
And his last 3 Players, 12th, 11th, and a 6th. Pretty good. Okay. Colin Morikawa, for the same reason you have. He just makes cuts. You need to have 6 guys make a cut, right? Joel Dahman. Okay, so I picked him on 2 of the 3 teams. He's got a 5th, a 5th, and a 14th on 3 really tough tracks.
Okay.
So I like that. That's your bid for the hottest player. And he came in 12th last year at the Players.
Okay.
Pretty good. Here's my surprise pick. Keegan Bradley. Tell you why. He hasn't done much this year. He has 0 top 10s.
I like his shoes.
The last 2 Players, a 16th and a 7th. So I'm going with the horses for courses mentality.
Okay.
All right. The other teams have, most of the guys that we've already talked about. I got some surprise there. I got
so we did take a $20 team together to try to win $1 million. So it's a combination of a little bit. So I had to have Rahm and DeChambeau. Okay. Then you had Webb Simpson and Joel Dahman. Then I had Taylor Gooch. He's just hot. And then the final pick, you took Abe Answer.
I did.
And feel good about him?
I do. I have him, came in 12th last year, and I have him on 2 of the 3 teams.
There you go.
Plays tough courses well.
Okay.
So.
What's your lock?
Webb Simpson.
You know what? I'm glad we're partners in this because I didn't take him on any teams.
I saw that.
But I like it. I'm going with Bryson DeChambeau. The hot man. He's hot. he is hot just like we are. Watch what we do this week.
Okay, now one caveat. So he took the hot players. I took the horses for courses. Just remember, Harris English has missed the last 3 cuts at the players. So one of us is going to be right.
That's right.
And so as long as one of us is.
By the way, the one guy we didn't take, he came in second last year, and he lives there, is Jim Furyk.
Yeah.
And he was only $6,900.
I know.
But neither of us took him, so.
He could hammer us. Anyway, there you go. There's your Fearless Fantasy Forecast Players Edition. Check out the subscribe page on YouTube for Avid Golfer Magazine. Don't forget the TeeBox every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 on Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
Did you get
Happy
that
wagering. Okay? I did.